Okay, good morning. I am on Dewberry. So first of all, as I was driving up through the neighborhood is adorable. It is off of the main road, very quiet. So you'll see, I want to point out everything. You do have a water swell here, and it looks like, so they had to open up the driveway at one point to go over top of the water swell. So that probably just needs to be reworked at some point in time, but for right now, it works. Also, which I'm going to go over to, it looks like there's a path over here right next to you. So there's no house over there. I want to go see what's over there, but it's just really nice and private. Cute. Okay, let me take you in the house. I got lots of leaves right now because of the time of the year, but the outside looks nice. Just needs to be pressure washed, but the shingles on the roof look good. I don't remember when it was replaced, but we can always check into that. The gutters need to be cleaned out, but that's this time of year. Little yard work, but it's a beautiful lot. All right, I walk in. Walking into the foyer. So you walk in and you have tile. And then right to your right hand side, you have a double door closet here. You'll see that's the front door. You can see where I'm at. Everything paint needs to be touched up. Just a little cleaning needs to happen overall. It's really cute. All right, then we go into the living room. So you have, this looks like vinyl, which looks to be in good shape. High ceilings. Again, looks like it needs to be painted, retouched, but it's got so much natural light. I didn't even have to turn the lights on. I did, but you don't have to. I mean, look at this room. This is just, these windows are beautiful. Now we're going into the kitchen. So there's enough room here for a table, for an eating kitchen if you wanted it. Two-tone cabinetry, so you have the white on the top and you have the black on the bottom. You have tile in here, which is a different tile. Couple things to note. So it looks like they replaced the microwave. Probably just, didn't want to put the extra expense of cabinets in there. But look past all the stuff. A couple things here, right? So this just needs to be adjusted. The fridge could use a new fridge. This looks like they might have done it themselves as well. Again, it's not terrible. It's just somebody did it and saved themselves some money. And if you're handy, you could probably do it as well. But you see, the walls have some wear and tear. The door, the trim, could all use repainting. But here is the pantry. Nice size. Electric stove. Okay. Then we come into the hallway. We got another set of flooring, different flooring here. It looks like they're using this as an extra pantry. A closet there. And then let's walk through. Okay, you have the laundry room over here, which is tile. washer, dryer. I don't know if those stay or go. You have a nice shelf, and then those are not actual doors. They put them up there for just a cute decor. And then we'll walk through to the garage. The garage is nice and large. Water heater looks semi-new. See if there's a date on it. And then you have an outside door and an attic pool. So nice size. All right, let's walk through. Hi. All right, then you have more storage in here. And this looks like they put it up themselves, so it was probably one big room and then they just put the doors on. Yeah, so some extra storage for the kitchen. Okay, let's walk through. Linen closet, which is kitchen cabinet doors. Again, not the end of the world. And then let's walk through into the bedrooms. Okay, first bedroom, different flooring, but a very good size bedroom. Okay, let's take a look at the closet space. Oh, that's a really large closet. So there's no flooring in the closet, but it's very large. I mean, it's a walk-in closet, so put a little time and effort into that, and that could be a nice walk-in closet. And then this has access to the bathroom, which I will show you when I walk through the other way. All right, back out into the hallway. And then here's that bathroom. So that bedroom has access to that bathroom, and then this would be the community space for the bedroom. For the bathroom, sorry. But cute. Looks like they updated the vanity and mirror. And then bathtub. They updated the shower head. Again, everything needs coat of paint. Everything, you know, like stuff like that. The trim work is done. The flooring's not done. Okay. Second bedroom is over here. This one is slightly smaller than the one I was just in. Closet. I'm just missing the closet doors. Sorry, that's my mama calling. And then here's the primary, which the windows in this home are just beautiful. Look at that. You also have a door to the outside, which I'll show you once we get to the outside, but let me show you this from a bigger view. Vaulted ceilings. The flooring, I believe, is the same as the hallway. It might even be the same as the living room. I can't remember. And then bathroom. And this is right off the primary. So you have a soaking tub, little nook, one sink, and a makeup station, and a walk-in shower. Again, you'll see, like, just needs to be repainted. A lot of do-it-yourself in here. And then this is a closet, which is enormous. So if I try to get you in here, so shelving, but then it comes back even further this way. Hard to see on my phone, but it is large. Okay, now I want to take you outside because the yard here is just gorgeous, and I'll show you where that door leads when we go outside too. I'll turn off the lights as I walk through. Sorry, I ran you into the wall. Okay, let's walk. Oh no, it's different. So the flooring, this one goes through one bedroom in the primary. Then there is different flooring in the first bedroom and different flooring out here. Okay, let's walk out. You have this really cute half wall overhang patio. Again, everything just needs a little love, but this is just such a great space. Okay, there is the primary bedroom. So you come out in the same spot. Just needs some love, but this yard is phenomenal. So that's towards the front of the house. You have fencing throughout. There are a couple little holes, things like that, that if you have dogs, you're gonna wanna go through and just make sure everything is secure. But this little lean-to, I don't know what he is, but he's really cute. Just extra storage. Hard to see, but extra storage. It is not going to be protected by the weather unless you upgrade or do some work to it. There is another little half garage here. So if you had a golf cart or something like that, that would be cute. This yard just keeps going. Fire pit. And then different fencing over here. Hammock. And then this door over here leads to the garage. This is where the hot tub is. And that fence, or gate, I should say, is really large. It's the panel goes from there all the way to there. So if you wanted to pull a golf cart or anything like that through, you could. Now there's no HOA, so if you had an RV, you could pull it back here as well. All right, let's go see what's in this little house. Sorry, my allergies are crazy if you hear me sniffing. Okay. So this is a whole nother little room. Very cute. So I don't see any ductwork. So there's no heat or air, which you could very easily put air in here. You wouldn't have heat, but again, in South Carolina, that's really not the end of the world. But this is a very, very cute space. Huh. Very cute. Playroom, homeschooling, dog room. That's That's what I would have it for. And then let me see if I can open this guy up. And then extra. So again, it is, I could put 2 golf carts in here just to give you an idea of the size. This house has a lot of opportunity for it. It also needs, sorry, trying to get the garage down. Also needs a lot of love. So, but I can't get it down without using both hands, I'm sorry. There we go. Very cute. I'm gonna go walk out front and see if I can figure out where that path leads. Cause here's the side, but there's like a little bridge and a path. I wanna see where that goes. So I'm gonna take you. Sorry, the video is gonna be extra long. But great light in here. Let me turn off the other lights. Oh look, they have some shark teeth. Shark teeth from the beach. Okay. Let me walk you out. The brick looks like it's in good shape. Again, if this is the house, I would have everything checked with an inspection. But from my eyes, the brick looks good. All right, let's walk over here. I'm going out in the woods, so now you're gonna hear me sneeze and cough and all the things. Sorry in advance. This is cute. So I don't think it actually goes anywhere, but it's just like where that swell is. So this probably fills up with water during any storm so that it stays away from your yard. But it looks like it doesn't really go anywhere. However, if I was a teenager, that's where I'd be hanging out. All right, so that is it. Really cute neighborhood. Again, cute house. I think the bones are good. I think everything that I pointed out is really cosmetic. So if we want to put an offer in, I would put the offer in based on the cosmetic issues. Have the inspector come through and verify that the bones are good, and then go from there. All right, I'm gonna upload this onto YouTube because of course it's too large for me to send via my phone. And then I will have it over to you today.